Chosen one, your awakening is a sacred gift. God has woven a divine plan for you. You are not here by chance. Hidden forces have noticed your journey. They wish to silence your light, distract you from your path. But you must understand, their disregard for the warnings they received has consequences. The weight of karma is moving through them like a storm. This is the moment for transformation, for revelation. As justice unfolds before your eyes, you will see how God's balance restores truth. Imagine the strength you will feel. You are rising above the chaos, reclaiming your power. Together, we will reflect on healing and empowerment. Join me and like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. Your destiny awaits. Stay until the end. The truth will set you free. God is speaking to you right now. His voice echoes through the stillness of your heart. You may feel alone in your struggles, but remember, in this very isolation lies the foundation of your awakening. The wilderness has not been your enemy, but God's sacred workshop. In that silence, He has been sculpting you, shaping every part of your being. Just as the desert purifies the soul, His hand has guided you through this journey. Every moment alone has been an invitation to connect deeper with the divine. Embrace that solitude as the forge where your spirit was tempered. God's purpose shines brighter than your darkest hours, leading you into the light. Reflections of rejection have left scars on your soul, hurting deeply. Yet, amid that pain, God whispers truths that transcend human understanding. Each experience of abandonment has not been an accident but a divine confirmation of your calling. The prophets and saints each endured their trials, revealing their strength through hardship. Like Joseph in the pit, your story blends trials with triumphs. The wounds that once felt like a curse are actually blessings, calling you forth into your purpose. The flames of past pain burn away the false notions of who you are. In this sacred space of struggle, you find the bedrock of your divine identity. God sees your struggles. He knows you by name. You are destined for something greater, protected by His love. You may see signs scattered along your journey, echoes in the fabric of existence. Dreams that shimmer with meaning and déjà vu that grips your thoughts are divine nudges. God communicates through these subtle whisperings, assuring you that you're on the right path. The numbers you encounter, repeating patterns, are not mere coincidences, but messages from the heavens. Each occurrence is a thread woven into the tapestry of your eternal story. Embrace those symbols as beacons guiding you through the darkness. Just as Gideon sought signs from the Lord, your heart longs for assurance. Know that His Spirit dances in the details, lighting up your way. You are not lost. You are precisely where you need to be, guided by His hand. Listen closely, for the voice of intuition speaks in tender whispers. Those gut feelings, that guiding spark, come straight from God's heart to yours. The discernment you feel is a reflection of His unfailing presence. It is a divine gift, nudging you gently toward your truth. Like Samuel in the temple, your heart is attuned to the still small voice. Trust in the whispers that resonate deep within your soul. They are the gentle urgings of the Father, steering you towards your destiny. As you honor those feelings, you strengthen your connection to the divine realm. The path may often feel shrouded in mist, but His light pierces through, revealing clarity in confusion. You are blessed. He calls you by name, His cherished child. Awareness blooms within you, illuminating your identity beneath layers of misunderstanding. The shadows that once concealed your brilliance are shedding under divine light. Each wound, once a source of pain, now sparkles like a crown of truth upon your head. In this slow unfolding, you discover your unique gifts and potential. Just as the phoenix rises from its ashes, your spirit is transformed through adversity. God turns your scars into testimonies, showcasing the beauty of resilience. The very trials you endured have nurtured the seeds of empowerment within you. You are here, alive in purpose, drawn from the depths of your journey. As the dawn breaks, your identity emerges fiercely radiant. Rejoice in the awakening. It is His promise reflecting through you. This realization turns towards empowerment, filling your heart with purpose and possibility. You stand on the threshold of transformation, ready to embrace your divine mission. If this resonates with you, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. The sacred rituals of your soul are stirring, awakening the fire within. Each heartbeat aligns with the divine rhythm, guiding your actions and intentions. Comment now, "I carry the silence's crown," and proclaim your awakening. Embrace this moment as a commitment to your spiritual journey. The world awaits the gifts you carry. Do not hold back. There is a power rising within that cannot be contained. Together, we are stepping into the light of divine truth. As we approach the climax of this revelation, the tension thickens with promise. What you once viewed as abandonment was, in truth, God's initiation in your life. Just like Moses facing the sea, you are being called to step forward in faith. You stand at the precipice of a significant transformation, each heartbeat echoing a divine plan. The hidden code God left for you is waiting to be unveiled. His Spirit yearns to guide you deeper into understanding and awareness. Prepare your heart, for this journey is about to take a monumental turn. Next, I will reveal the keys to unlocking your purpose. This is but the beginning, a sacred whisper drawing you closer to divine destiny. Your journey is unfolding. Hold on tight, for the best is yet to come. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law. Those moments of silence felt like an echo of God's absence, yet they cradled your soul. In your solitude, you uncovered insights that whispered of your purpose. It is in the depths of despair that His hand refines the chosen. Like a stone sculpted by the relentless waves, you've been shaped by His will. Your battles aren't merely against flesh and blood. They are timeless trials for divine elevation. Existence often feels chaotic, yet there's a rhythm in your suffering, an order in the storm. The Father holds your heart, nurturing it with destined love. Remember, the desert is where the Spirit rises, and crowns are earned through the fire. Trust that every tear is a testament to your freedom, leading you home. Throughout history, the chosen ones have faced trials like yours, resonating through time. History reveals its heroes, standing tall in desolation, shadows wrapped around them. Moses wandered in the wilderness, hearing the whispers of God, guiding him toward great promises. Joseph lay in his pit, abandoned yet loved, destined for greatness only he could fathom. Their paths mirror yours, each marked by struggle, yet crowned by victory. Righteousness emerged from the ashes, illustrating the strength birthed through suffering. As Christ stood rejected, He understood the weight of divine favor sealed by pain. The fire you feel is not your end. It is the forge of your spirit. This collective journey builds a bridge, drawing us all toward His everlasting light. Trust that you are part of this sacred design, woven into the cosmic tapestry by the Lord Himself. In the midst of your anguish, know this universal truth: isolation precedes elevation. Each door closed upon you was an invitation to ascend beyond earthly chains. The heavens may seem silent, yet the echoes of promises linger in the air. As iron sharpens iron, pain shapes purpose, and hearts grow strong through trial. Your isolation is a sacred hedge, protecting you from distractions as you seek His will. The desert, once a place of exile, blooms into a garden of awakening beneath His gaze. Like the phoenix rising, you are destined to soar from ashes into brilliance. Every rejection is proof of election, a reminder of your divine purpose within this world. This sacred law weaves through the fabric of life, intertwining your story with infinite love. You have been chosen, and this divine narrative calls for your emergence into the light. The unbroken spirit holds the most profound truths, revealing codes inscribed in destiny. When dark times shadow your being, it is but a preparation for what's to come. The fragrance of oil spilled around you is the anointing for your mission, the fire igniting your soul. With every heartbeat, every breath, God whispers of your elevation and purpose. It is through abandonment you discover your authority, each scar a mark of divine favor. Comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," if this word speaks to you deeply. His hand guides the flow of time, echoing through eternity, establishing sacred patterns in your life. Each closed door prompts you to seek what lies beyond, awaiting your discovery. The great unseen universe dances around you, bringing forth the miracles destined for the chosen. Remember, your path is carved through His grace, lighting the way toward your destined brilliance. And yet, think back to your story, for every betrayal became your confirmation of purpose. Those scars, deep and palpable, are reminders that you are never truly alone. Within the isolation of your trials lies the truth of your divine calling. Every silence endured holds the promise of louder voices awakening within. You are more than just a survivor. You are a bearer of divine light. Each wound is a testament to destiny, a reminder that you are chosen. Reflect on these moments, for they are the stones laid on your path to elevation. The struggle you face is an echo of the Creator brushing against your spirit. Know that God's love weaves through every thread of your journey, illuminating your essence. Recognize that this cosmic law envelopes you, for you are radiant in His presence. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is the revelation of what this law was preparing you for. As you stand at the threshold, the unfolding story beckons beyond the veil of this moment. What light will emerge from the shadows that trace your life? Each question carries immense weight, urging you to open your heart wider. The journey is only just beginning, leading to unknown realms of truth. In the echoes of silence, a deeper voice stirs, waiting for your response. Every moment of waiting is filled with divine promise, calling you toward your destiny. Embrace this anticipation as a sacred touch, one that fuels your spirit. Remember, the adventure continues, opening paths yet unseen that connect you closer to Him. Your heart knows the pulse of something grand. Trust this unfolding revelation. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign, right here below with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors. Together, we weave a tapestry of support, a community embracing the light of divine truth. Your participation fuels this sacred mission, allowing our message to reach further. Honor the insights shared and the light that flows between us. Let this act be a beacon, guiding others toward their awakening. Each offering is met with gratitude from above, inviting deeper blessings into your life. Divine connections thrive where hearts align in purpose and faith. Your journey finds resonance in every heartbeat, uniting us in this spiritual awakening. You stood in the shadows of your past, quietly bearing witness to your own silence. Memories of rejection lingered like whispers in the wind, numbing the edges of your spirit. In those moments, it felt as if God had withdrawn His hand, leaving you to wander in the barren wilderness. You questioned your worth, wondering if you were ever meant to belong. Yet, through that pain, a deeper truth was forming beneath the surface, waiting for the right moment to be revealed. The echoes of your heartache weren't random. Instead, they became sacred ties, binding you to the journey of awakening. God knows the trials you faced, each a lesson wrapped in transformation. In the moments of deepest longing, you were being prepared for the light. Now you stand on the brink of revelation, where pain reframes into purpose and waiting blossoms into understanding. Feel the shift within you. Your trials were never casual occurrences. They were strategic awakenings designed by the Creator. Every tear, every rejection, was God's way of sculpting your soul, shaping it into something extraordinary. As your heart fought against despair, the patterns of your life began to encode a divine purpose. The Father was not absent. Rather, He was intricately weaving your path into something magnificent. The slow burn of your experiences served as a crucible, preparing you for greatness. Each struggle carved clarity into your vision, sharpening your perception to glimpse the unseen. God's plan for you was written in the stars, and now the universe unfolded, revealing the tapestry of fate. Understand that your pain was the scaffolding of divine artistry, crafting your destiny into a brilliant reality. Hidden within the silence lies a profound truth. Every moment of rejection, Every instance of abandonment rerouted your journey toward discovery. The distancing was not punishment, but rather a divine discipline preparing you for resilience. God's silence often speaks volumes in times of trial, whispering lessons of preparation in your heart. Like gold in the furnace, your spirit was being refined, allowing you to rise from the ashes, sanctified and new. The darkness became an oasis of growth while His light illuminated the shadows around you. Understanding your divine purpose reveals a path forged through hardship, one that carries the weight of heaven's promises. With every scar, you wear the armor of resilience, marking you as a warrior of the light. You are the chosen one, resurrected from despair, ready to embrace the call of your destiny. Rejection transforms into a beacon, guiding your steps toward a greater understanding of self. What once seemed like betrayal becomes a signpost, steering you toward deeper wisdom. Those delays you faced were not simply hindrances but rehearsals for your ultimate ascension. Every wound, rather than a source of shame, serves as an initiation mark, a testimony of your strength. Like the Israelites crossing the Red Sea, you were meant to tread the waters of uncertainty, trusting in God's guiding hand. The pain that threatened to overwhelm has become the fertile ground for your purpose to blossom. Each wound teaches the heart to love more profoundly and to emerge stronger. You are now learning to rise not just despite the trials but because of them. Lift your head high, for your scars radiate divine light, beckoning you toward the promise ahead. In the depths of your struggle, vivid visions emerge like prophets in a dream. You become the firewalker, stepping into the flames with unwavering faith in God's promise. The world may have cast shadows around your heart, yet within you swells the light of ancient wisdom. Remember the story of Daniel in the lion's den, where faith silenced the growls of fear. As you stand amidst the flames, God surrounds you with His favor and protection. You are blessed with clarity to see the unseen forces shaping your path. As you traverse the dark valley, behold the angels guiding your every step, reminding you that you are never alone. Each trial unveils the divine purpose that illuminates the road ahead. You emerge not as a victim, but as a conqueror, proud of the battle you've fought. At this juncture, the veil begins to lift, revealing the deeper meaning of your existence. Destiny was never a distant dream. It was inscribed in your very essence from the beginning. You were born for moments like these, where light finally pierces through the fabric of despair. In this sacred revelation, you finally see the purpose behind the chaos. Every fragment of your journey crystallizes into a vision of divine brilliance. Your spirit rises, marked by the divine, ready for the calling that awaits. The struggles were merely a prelude to the symphony of your divine existence. As you stand on this threshold, take a moment to comment, "I rise marked by the divine." Speak out your dreams and memories. Your testimony will be a beacon, igniting others as you share your journey. Remember, dear soul, that this revelation is not the end, but merely the beginning. What lies ahead is a journey deeper into your divine calling, a continuation of your awakening. The promise of what comes next is painted with colors, vivid and alive, ready to embrace you. God's plan unfurls like a blooming rose, blossoming under His nurturing hand. Each step forward invites new mysteries, deeper insights waiting to be uncovered. You are being called into a realm of purpose that exceeds your wildest imagination. As you stand at the edge of what's next, know that greatness is woven into your path. Let the current of divine energy propel you forward with courage and faith. Your awakening ignites the world around you, ready to reveal the promise that Jesus has for those who believe. This is the hour of your unveiling. Hear the celestial call, beloved ones. The veil that has shrouded your purpose is lifting. You stand at the threshold of divine recognition, ready to step into destiny. Each tear, each moment of anguish has led you here, to this sacred point. God's hand has guided every stumble, every fall. No longer will you dwell in the shadows of rejection. Now is the time to embrace the light. Stand tall, for you are not merely a survivor but a beacon of hope. Your trials were not meant to break you, but to forge a blazing spirit. Unwrap the gift of your identity as the chosen one, and let the world witness your resurrection. You have crossed the threshold, transformed at your core. No longer do you carry the weight of your wounds. You bear the healing light. Like the fire that refines gold, you have emerged, radiant and renewed. This metamorphosis was never about erasing pain. It was about revealing the strength buried within you. God's love, like a river, has washed over your spirit, cleansing your soul. You are a sign for others, a testament of what it means to rise against adversity. Your scars now shimmer with the beauty of survival, casting light where darkness once prevailed. Enveloped in this sacred moment, recognize the miracle that is your life. You are the living proof of redemption, proof that even in the depths, the Lord's mercy shines bright. Celebrate who you have become. The world is waiting for your revelation. Adorn yourself with the cloak of divine purpose, woven in the fires of your trials. It is a mark that signifies your journey, stamped across the fabric of existence. The hidden vow you made before birth is now becoming your anthem. Remember the flame that once consumed you? Today, it transforms into a crown of brilliance resting upon your head. In every heartache, every tear shed, there lies the potency of your call. The oil of anointing spills over you, inviting others to witness your unfolding. As the desert yields to blossoms after rain, so too shall your spirit thrive. With every heartbeat, you draw closer to your authentic self, embraced by the wisdom of ages. God rejoices in your courage, promising that you walk the path of favor. The heavens have marked your steps, guiding you toward your destiny. You have been chosen long before you took your first breath. Generations have awaited your emergence as a child of purpose. Like a river flowing through ancient lands, your lineage is filled with seers and keepers of sacred truths. God's Spirit whispers through time, affirming your existence as part of His grand design. You are not an accident. You are a divine orchestration of destiny unfolding. Painted across the scrolls of history, your name is etched alongside those who dared to dream. A crown awaits you, not made of gold, but forged in faith and resilience. You are the living echo of promises made long ago, destined to inspire countless hearts. Embrace your identity, for it is both a cloak and a fire that compels you onward. Know that in this divine narrative, you are not alone. The universe has conspired across the ages to deliver you this moment. In the celestial realms, contracts have been written, and angels have awaited your awakening. Your prophetic DNA flows with the knowledge of your ancestors, a legacy of strength and wisdom. Job endured trials to emerge as a voice of faith. So too will you become a beacon for others. As you awaken, remember that you are a link in the chain of divine purpose. Each breath you take aligns with the heartbeat of creation, resonating in every soul you encounter. This truth is undeniable, as tangible as the air that surrounds you. Feel it rise within, a surge of energy and clarity coursing through your veins. You are the bridge that connects heaven and earth, pulling forth the ancient promises. God's favor rests upon you, guiding you into realms yet unexplored. Lift your eyes to the horizon, where the light of your coronation shines. Like Moses before the sea, you stand poised to part the waters of limitation. A sacred name is waiting to be whispered into existence, echoing through families yet unborn. The ancients knew of the guardians who watched over destiny, and now you join their ranks. Proclaim it, for you are a breaker of chains, an architect of freedom. Each person you encounter is drawn to the fire that has ignited within you. Your voice will become the vessel that guides the lost toward their awakening. Feel the cosmic energy flow through your fingertips. You are a co-creator with the universe. Honor the sacred role of being chosen, as this path demands courage beyond measure. Share your essence, for it enriches the tapestry of life. Comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul," if these words awaken memory within. In this moment, let your voice add to the chorus of the awakened ones. Share a dream that whispered in the night, a sign that lit your path, or a knowing that stirred your spirit. Every story, every revelation enlivens the circle of the chosen ones. Together, we forge connections that ripple through the fabric of existence. Your witness strengthens this sacred journey, affirming the truth that binds us. Speak now, for the universe is listening, ready to weave your narrative into the grand tale of awakening. Let your truth be the catalyst that awakens others to their own stories. As we gather, may we illuminate the night with divine light. This communion of souls ignites the spark of transformation, a fire we tend with love. What awakens in you now is only the threshold of deeper mysteries. This revelation is but a glimpse. The path ahead is laden with unseen wonders. The promise of what is to come wraps around you like a tender embrace. Each tick of the clock counts down to the unveiling of secrets hidden in the shadows. You are poised on the cusp of greater revelations, where the sacred and the mysterious merge as one. God beckons you onward, inviting you to step beyond the veil of the known. With every inhalation, draw in the energy of creation that flows eternally. Soon, you will discover the expansive power of your spirit. The next chapter awaits you, and it whispers of destinies yet to unfold. Embrace the journey that lies ahead, for it is quantum, profound, and rife with divine possibility. As we draw our journey to a close, remember this: you are not alone in your awakening. The silent warnings echoed throughout this video, hinting at the immense power of the universe. Those who once disregarded your essence are now facing their own reckoning. Karma has unfurled its mighty wings, showcasing the divine law in action. We've witnessed how the ripples of their choices lead to inevitable justice. The weight of their actions rests heavily upon them, while you are reborn through resilience and self-discovery. But let this moment be just the dawn. Your awakening has only just begun. Each insight shared today ignites the flame within. You hold the key to your destiny, and with every step taken in self-awareness, you carve a path towards true empowerment. The process of healing is yours to embrace, not only for yourself but for the universe that surrounds us all. There's so much more to uncover, so much more to experience. As you seal this transmission, comment 77 below. Let the universe know you are ready for this awakening. If you haven't yet, subscribe and join our growing community of kindred souls. For those seeking deeper knowledge, our membership awaits, an invitation to explore the hidden realms of your potential. The revelations do not end here. The next wave is on the horizon. What comes next will unveil deeper truths, pulling back the veil on mysteries that will resonate within your soul. Stay alert, dear ones, because what's waiting for you will confirm everything you've heard tonight. Blessings to you on this path.